Now to create our magnetic dust barrier door. It's very simple. In here are all the components for that, plus 2/3 hands, so let's get started. These are our magnets right here. This is our bottom rail with 2 magnets on the outside of it, and then this is our top rail with the dust barrier already set up on it and ready to go. So there it is, just like that. Now we just need to put it together. So the first step is to take our threshold pole right here that has 2 magnets on the outside, and right here the micro adjusts just pop into each side of this. So this is our threshold. Put it approximately where you want the door. The next step is to take off the 3x3 foot on the bottom, leaving just the ball here, which will fit right into the bottom threshold piece. But before we do that, we need to size the 3rd hand, and we're going to get it up to about almost to the top position with the ball detents. And if you make sure that this black line right here lines up in the hole, it'll snap right into place. The next step is just to pop it into the bottom threshold like this, and then make sure the magnetic dust barrier clip at the top is underneath the plastic and pump it into position. Now flip the handle around to that side. Okay, so we've got our threshold in, both of our poles. Now we just have to size the 3rd hands to make sure they're the correct size. And we'll take this and we'll turn it around. So our little monkey paws right here just clip on the outside of that pole right there. And as you can see, it's not quite the right size, so I'll just release it, bring it over to there, and it's clipped into place, making sure the door is centered on each side evenly. Okay, so the last thing you want to do is to make sure, and you can adjust this at any time, that the magnets ride or fall about halfway down the red pole right here, as you can see. And I will cut out this plastic right around here so that it doesn't interfere with the door working at all. So the magnets should line up on the center magnet there, and the bottom magnet should line up about in the middle of the pole for length. Now comes the fun part, the magnets. So these magnets will stick on there like that, very easy. We'll peel those apart and we'll put them on. But the first thing we need to do is cut the plastic out. So what I like to do is just peel back the door like this, take my utility knife, and I want to cut it about 4 or 5 inches away from the pole. And you'll see why I want to do that in a minute. Just slice it down, just like that. On this one, take it all the way up to the top, just like that. And then take this one and make a little doorway. Okay, so we've got our flap. Now we just want to bring the flap over like this, take the dust barrier door, put it on top like that, and then peel off a magnet at a time, putting it into position. Making sure to pull the plastic tight all the way through as you go down. And isn't this easy? Don't you always wish dust doors were this easy to make? The last step is you just got to cut out the plastic for the doorway, and you can get this game or show on the road. Now we're just going to take this like this, cut that off. Okay, the last step is you've got 2 more magnetic strips that go on the top header piece. You have 4 going down the side on the outside, 2 on the top on the inside, and you're done. A little bit of adjustment at the bottom if you need it, and you're ready to go to work. 3rd hand LT and the dust barrier door system from FastCap. I'll never get tired of having to unzip and zip ever again.